you some random twin flame messages, y'all. My name is Ayoka. For those of you who do not know me, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button if you feel my vibe. But however, flip the roles as you see fit. Don't forget that everyone is on a different stage in their twin flame journey. So you're going to take what you need and you're going to leave the rest, okay? Please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Also, I do ask that you try to stay at a high vibration. My goal is to help you to evolve. The reason why I do these twin flame readings, because I want to help you to actually become more self-aware, to become more in alignment with your purpose and your higher self, okay? Because this journey literally is about you, okay? So I'm gonna pull and just see what is up with your divine masculine's energy, and then I'll pull and see what's up with divine femme's energy, and then I'll probably pull some DM messages on top of that, okay? But let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective twin flame reading. Protect us as we go through these spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment. I ask that all karmic energies be blocked. And so it is. What is the divine masculine's energy towards my divine feminines? Energy towards my divine feminines. All right now, thank you. Caring connection comes out. All right. All right, so they definitely see this as a caring connection. It's a lot of changes that's taking place with the twins. I know, a lot of my collective have already connected back with their twins, okay? In communication with their twins. A lot of the masculines have awakened. I am a divine feminine as well. Me and my twin are definitely in communication. We are best friends, okay? So we do work well together. And he is awakened, so he knows exactly who I am, all right? Now, what I have here is the storm warning card. All right, so it's something here that's taking place. It's a lot of changes. You guys have been closing out some karmic cycles. The masculines have been closing out these karmic cycles too as well. If you aren't going through a storm right now, or, if your masculine isn't right now, it's coming, okay? But the whole reason is to really shift their perspective. So let's just put it that way. All right, yeah, because they're blocked, right? They're blocked in their intuition about a lot of things when it comes to what to do next, how to strategize, to take action, right, on some cycles that need, some doors that really need to be shut. I do have the Daughter Romance card that came out in the reverse position. So I'm going to pull tarot on that basically just to kind of like get a, a glimpse of what's happening there. So let me pull on a caring connection really quick. So tell me about the caring connection card. So your masculine literally is going through some type of hardship right now, and they could be feeling disappointed, grief, and things of that nature, and especially because, you guys' situation didn't turn out the way that they expected it, okay? So I'm definitely feeling like they're not moving on from you because they do feel like you are their world, okay? You're a part of their long-term goals and everything. It's just that you guys have been going through whatever upheavals you've been going through here with the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of disharmony between you, okay, and some type of relationship imbalance that's been taking place between y'all connection. They definitely have a lot of love for you, okay, I'm definitely seeing that, but they're still holding on to some things, and this is why the storm is coming through, okay, just to bring the balance back into your situation here with the Four of Pentacles upright of them holding on to what no longer serves them. So tell me about this storm warning to my collective. Yep, that's what the storm warning is coming to do, y'all. Literally, Two of Cups came out and the Five of Cups reversed. The storm is coming through to bring you guys back together. A lot of my twins are literally back in communication together. Like, we have to remember that union is about union with self. It's not about union with your person, okay? It's about you becoming in alignment with yourself, becoming whole. And as you're doing that, then your masculine begins to mirror that energy, and they begin to do a lot of work, self-work, and closing out cycles and all. So our own self-love and self-awareness is most important on this journey, because literally this is what this journey is about. It's about our own personal evolution. It's about us evolving and getting closer to the divine, and fulfilling our divine life purpose. It's not about having that relationship with with your masculine. It's literally about you. Okay, so whatever you do for you, your person will mirror that energy, and that seems to be what's happening. Okay, like y'all are literally going into the next stage of your journey. Okay, so but what's going to come in with that storm? Yeah, this storm is going to help you guys to recover what you've lost. Okay, and it's going to help them to accept and move on from their past and to heal from that, literally, so that you guys can come together, okay, with the Three of Pentacles energy, so that you guys will be able to work together collectively, share your same goals and all. So High Priestess comes out in an upright position, so I'm going to pull on that. But I feel like they definitely are listening to their inner voice when it comes to, you know, your connection. So, Eight of Pentacles comes out. Wow. All right. So, yep, they're in this. What they're doing now is really trying to focus entirely on mastering self. Okay, and they want to be able to work on a connection here with you. It's like they want to be able to cultivate something here, but they are going through these stages where they are working on themselves, their skills, their talents, in all. Okay, so that's what they've been focused on at this moment, which is pretty decent, because if you are divine feminine, when you think about your process and how you've been going through this journey, what ended up happening first? You begin working on your own self-love and your own healing, and then you start working on your gifts and your talents and your skills and your money, right? So they're doing the same exact thing, okay? So keep that in mind. You can't rush the transformation of your masculine. Only thing that you can do is to stay present, okay? Stay present, stay in your now. Accept them for who they are. Do not try to change them. Do not try to put them in a cage. Just as much as you want your freedom, so does your person. And it's not freedom to say, oh, I want to be free and single. It's about not feeling restricted by burden, by stress, by worry, things of that nature. It's really hard for the twins to come together when there's a lot of disharmony within self, okay? So once you start to release certain ideas of what you want this outcome to look like, and you start focusing on what you want done for yourself, then this is how you guys are able to, it's literally about you detaching from the situation, period. Detaching from whatever they're doing, and just really being focused on you, your divinity, you being in your Empress energy, okay? Alignment is key when it comes to the twin flame union. All right, if you're not in alignment with yourself, everything is out of balance in your outer world. All right, so remember that your alignment is your manifestation of your desires. Okay, so when you stay focused on those things and you be feeling more self-empowered, then the universe comes and starts to help you co-create the path that you're trying to create for yourself. So tell me more about the storm. What is initiating it? Queen of Pentacles. So you, divine feminine, may spark this storm, okay? Literally, all right? It could be something that you may say to them that's going to put them into deep thought. You may withdraw your energy from them. All right, you know, divine femme, you are supposed to stand in your power. You got to be in Queen of Pentacles energy. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords energy upright all day long. Setting healthy boundaries for yourself, speaking your truth, and definitely not holding back. Okay, so this is where you should be. It's not being nasty and aggressive. It's about you speaking exactly what it is you need and what you ain't gonna do. Okay, so that's how it works. Withdraw your energy. Step back if you haven't. Okay, this person is a part of you. So even if you let go, honey, some of y'all think like, oh, it's never gonna happen again. They're not gonna come back. No, let go. They'll come back. Okay, every time you let go, you shut that door, you close that cycle, and now divine can work and now the universe can co-create with you. When you let go and you withdraw your energy, if there's an injustice being done, it pushes your masculine in an energy of self-reflecting, and that's where you want them to be so that they can begin to go through their transformation. So it takes tower moments for them to awaken. Okay, so yeah, so don't be afraid. If you hear your spirit team or the divine telling you it's time to go, go. Okay, but yeah, for the most part, that's what I'm seeing. Nine of Pentacles reverse. When you will withdraw your energy, you'll become more guarded when it comes to this connection because of the injustice that is being done. Here with the Ace of Swords coming out in the upright position here, that's what's going to lead you to your breakthrough. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Your spirit team is always going to give you the keys to pass, to open up the next door. They're always going to give you the cheat sheet. Okay, I just told you what to do to get to your next level. That's going to give you your breakthrough. Okay, so if you have not withdrew your energy, do it. All right, it's not saying that you don't love them. However, all I can say is, every time I was given instructions on what to do in my twin flame journey, I did it. And instantly, I would see how what was given to me actually really worked. And I could see the growth in my masculine. I can see how he has evolved. I can see the levels that he's actually going through, just by me, you know, being cognizant and really listening to my higher self and the divine on what to do with this situation here. So I do definitely encourage you to stay tapped in, okay, to spirit at all times on this journey. Now, let me talk about the daughter romance in the reverse. Tell me about this daughter romance in the reverse. So basically, I got the star card that came out in the reverse position here. So there's some type of, it could be some type of negativity or despair or hopelessness. Whether if this is you or if this is the masculine's energy coming through, it's time to change your perspective. So you have to release the fear, okay, the anxiety, the hopelessness that you may feel around this situation. You may feel like, okay, this may not happen. Release the doubt. All right, that is also a block in union, and it keeps you out of harmony with yourself. Remember, your alignment is key. You do not want to feel scattered, okay, or you don't want to feel hopeless. All right, when it comes to this situation here, you have to stay inspired. You have to stay connected to your faith. You have to heal from the past, okay, because the universe will bless you, it literally, and bring you exactly what you need, but it requires you to stay optimistic regardless of what you're seeing around you, especially with your divine masculine. Here with the hangman coming out in a reverse position here, even if they're stalling, even if they are not making any type of decisions or uncertain with you, it doesn't matter. You change your perspective, okay? You find your strength and your courage to be able to keep pushing through this journey. It's going to require some confidence. Yes, it is not, it's bittersweet, but let me tell you, the rewards is well worth it, okay? So if you did sign up and say, oh, I'm going to do this, trust me, oh, you're going to do this, baby, because spirit is going to be putting you through levels and levels and levels and tests and tests and tests, and it seems like it's never ending, but you get rewarded every single time. Because our whole purpose in this twin flame union is to help humanity. It ain't about y'all being in no relationship. It's about you helping the next person to evolve. If you are called to do something, you cannot go out there helping the next person and you're still broken. Okay, so everything that you're experiencing in your twin flame relationship is about your growth. This is your spiritual experiences. This is the lessons that you're learning so that you can be that great teacher as well. Okay, so remember your purpose. Stay connected to your why when you're on this journey. Okay, so you don't lose sight of the bigger picture, which is to help humanity. Okay, you're gonna build your legacy. This is your person. You guys are connected, and depending on look, it's a divine timing. That's what came out. And when divine timing kicks in is because ego is at play. But things will come together in divine timing. Okay, so in the meantime, you work on you. You self-indulge is what I just heard, okay? Show me what else I need to see here. So when I'm pulling, I'm getting ready to pull into the masculine's higher self and what they're thinking. And I will tap into karmic energy too as well, you guys. If you're feeling triggered by anything, I definitely encourage you to face the mirror. Because once again, what is this journey about? Your healing, okay? So face the mirror. I love you too, boo. Face the mirror, okay? So DM told karmic about you, all right? Whatever negative emotion that you're feeling, release it. It goes against everything that the divine is building you to be and towards. Divine feminine, you are an empress. Empress, even if you are a man operating in divine feminine energy, you still can operate in that empress energy. Basically, you attract abundance, you attract happiness. Again, like I said, that's alignment is the empress. That's how I see it. And this is the only way that I know to connect to it, just through my personal journey alone. And I'm seeing how we are elevating and evolving in our spiritual walk. This is how I can connect it, you guys. And I have done it, actually done some coaching and advising to other people who have literally been listening to what the divine has been telling them and their spirit team has been telling them, and things have been shifting in their favor too as well, you guys. So if you're getting, I do encourage like personal readings too as well, because the collective reading sometimes is tapping into everybody's energy, but that personal reading is going to tell you exactly what you need to do for your journey. Now, I want to pull, as soon as I see my tarot cards, but I'm gonna find out what the masculine told the karmic about you. Don't tell me what divine masculine told the karmic about divine feminine. What did the masculine tell the karmic about divine feminine? All right now. Come on, cards. So the Eight of Wands came out upright, and then next the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. So basically, they're making a decision, and the decision basically is going after their happiness, which is you, divine feminine. They told the karmic that they're ready to pick things up with you. Okay, and things is getting ready to shift here. So, wow, you are their wish fulfillment. They want to be able to have some type of commitment or take it to the next step here with you. Whatever they got going on with that karmic situation is definitely not a happy situation. I'm definitely picking up separation for a lot of the divine masculines and their karmics. There's no relationship, okay? They may have to co-parent, things like that, but yeah, nothing else. It's a lot of domestic conflict is what I'm also picking up on with that situation. Thank you. Anything else that was spoken of? What was the karmic's response? Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. What was the karmic's response? But I'm your baby mother. Whoop, I just seen the Empress. So that's somebody who has a baby mama. I'm your baby mama. Okay. So why not me is what I just heard. Why not me? Whew. So they don't support anything that they're saying. Okay. So basically they're not working with them. What I'm hearing is like they're not working with them. Yeah, they're not. It's a lack of cohesion between them. Here go the Eight of Pentacles in a reverse position here. Okay, so they feel like they're neglecting them. Why? Again, because they're the baby mother. They feel like, yeah, I got the children. Here go the Emperor in the reverse position on top of that. So they feel like, again, that they lack structure and that they stubborn and that they just, everything that they done, they really just blaming the masculine. Let's just put it that way. They blaming the masculine, saying you're the reason why there's a lack of quality in our connection. We were supposed to be building the family together. So I feel like they may think even that they're the divine feminine as well. Like they are supposed to be the masculine's person. Now, wow. Yeah, so they're walking away. So that's just it. They don't want the conflict no more. Five of Wands in the reverse. They reconcile. They're reconciling back with Divine Femme, or they're saying that they already have done that. They're walking away. They're turning their back towards this because it's literally feels like it's a burden. It feels like it's a dead end. They're exhausted, okay, and they do feel betrayed as well on top of that. So the masculine is releasing themselves from the burden. So this is what's helping them close out this cycle. This could definitely be the storm that they're going through at this moment. Five of Cups also comes out in the reverse position here, y'all. So they're moving into a state of acceptance and they are moving on from this situation. And here is the next card that came out that says, I know I made a huge mistake not choosing you. And the last card was, this karmic is spreading rumors about you, Divine Feminine. So this energy literally has come out in my TikTok reads yesterday. So it's still kind of like lingering through. But however, let's see. What do the Divine Masculines mean by that statement? No, I have made a huge mistake. They've been doing some self-reflecting. I seen the Judgment card. It didn't come out though. They've been doing some self-reflecting and even judging their own actions here. So they're realizing, yes, I need to make some type of adjustments here because I fudged up, right? I fudged up. Everything you're doing is like it's about me. You must be on my timeline. Because I'm like saying the same thing like, whew, this feels like my energy too, right? But however, with the Page of Cups, yeah, in an upright position, they literally have been, their intuition, like they're tapped in. They're listening to those, their higher self here is what I'm seeing. It's like they're open to these ideas now that are coming to them. And this is what's helping them to gain some type of fresh perspective here about you guys' relationship here. So this is what's bringing them to the conclusion, like, I made the wrong choice, right? They're going through this transformation, definitely, y'all. They have awakened to who you are. You don't got to do anything. You don't got to force this connection. You don't have to prove yourself with this person. They are woke, honey. Look at that. Four swords in a reverse position. They were asleep, but they're healing and they have awakened. Okay, so what is the rumors? What are these rumors this karmic is spreading about Divine Feminine? What I just heard was crazy. It was like, you a slouch. Wow. Basically saying that you aren't self-sufficient, like you don't got your stuff together. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That you're codependent. You got low standards. Wow. The Justice card comes out next to this Queen of Swords in the reverse position here. So, yeah, you think that you're going to get your justice from this situation here, but I feel like this karmic is really saying, like, they're not going to allow it. That's basically what I'm hearing. They're not going to allow it. This karmic is very toxic, very manipulative, cruel is what I'm hearing, okay? And very dishonest on top of that, y'all. So, tell me about this Justice card. The Fool in the reverse. They feel like you a fool if you think you gonna get your justice. Because the masculine, yeah. They're not gonna do anything. Knight of Swords in a reverse position. Basically. They're not gonna come towards you. Because they're gonna burden them. Because what they're trying to do is literally put massive responsibilities on them or make them be so in so much conflict that they're gonna feel like their hands are tied, like they can't do anything else, right? Make it where it's like some type of one-sided situation here with the 10 of Wands in the reverse position. So they're literally talking about you and the masculine and how they are burdening them so that they can't come towards you. But that's all right because the masculine is still coming towards you. Because remember, they are awake. Okay, they even awaken to this karmic's bullshit. King of Cups comes out in the upright position, y'all. Okay, so yeah, they're being very diplomatic right now, but they balance between their head and their heart. What does the masculine know about this karmic so far that they are awakened to? So the King of Cups came out again in an upright position. So let's see. They realize that they're overwhelmed and they're anxious and very withdrawn because of that situation. Okay, so that a lot of their triggers are coming from the karmic, but when they're with you, they're balanced. Okay, they feel like they're in harmony with themselves. So good job, divine feminine. So you must be in harmony with you. And for the most part here, it's like they're recognizing here that the reason why they are not successful, Six of Wands upright position, and why they haven't, you know, they've been feeling like a failure or feeling like they're not being recognized, is because they haven't walked away from that situation. Eight of Cups in the reverse position. They're realizing it's like because they're holding on and staying in that bad relationship, that's what's keeping them stuck in this cycle here. This is why they're beginning to like let go of these situations here with the Two of Cups in the reverse position. The divine is showing them a great deal of stuff. Let me see something, y'all. What is it here that divine feminine is mirroring back to divine masculine? Eight of Cups, y'all. This is what's helping them. Because you are letting go, you releasing what no longer serves you. You literally walking away from them empty cups. And it's like they're watching you go towards your higher purpose in life. Watching how you're not stagnant and you ain't fearing a change. You just going with it. So they're picking that energy up off of you. If you're still stuck, okay, and they're not moving forward and they haven't came back in, it's because it's something you need to let go of. So remember that. Whatever, again, triggers you, whatever negative emotion that you feel, okay, about your person, okay, or even a karmic, if the karmic triggers you, yo, check in with your higher self, literally, because that's going to show you what you need to release, and bam, you're going to get to the next level in your journey, okay? So, what is it that the masculines are learning right now? Yep, that's what they're learning. Page of Cups came out in a reverse position next to the Nine of Swords upright, y'all. And then the Ten of Pentacles as the last card coming through. So they're realizing their recklessness literally is the reason why they're not achieving their goals and why their plans for the future has been failing. So now they're in this energy of like they're trying to quickly make plans here so that they can come out of this anxiety or the negativity that they're feeling here and move forward to get to that Ten of Pentacles, which is their legacy. This is their goal right now. This is what they're working on, mastering themselves so that they can be stable, not only as a provider, but also as a partner. Okay, so they're learning to release the fear, the negativity, to try to stay positive, the anxiety, and they're learning how to face the mirror, to look at their problems and just face it and stop running from it. Okay, so again, if you're running from your person, basically you're doing a disservice to yourself, because if your person triggers you and you get to that point and you be like, I don't want to talk to you no more, I'm blocking you, and you just go all Queen of Swords reverse, yeah, that's going to keep you stuck. Okay, and it'll also keep your masculine stuck in that energy too. All right, but basically, if your person is triggering you, I know like when my twin does it, sometimes I be wanting to get off the phone quick, like I'm getting ready to go. I ain't got time for none of this shit. But he'd be like, no, you're gonna talk to me. We're gonna face this. But I'll sit there and I process it. I'm going through my mind. He's talking, and I could be this blank stare, but I'm thinking about why I feel the way that I feel. Like I'm digging deep in the midst of that conversation, so I won't run from the conversation, and that begins that healing process. So yeah, I don't care. Like, face it. Do what you gotta do, you guys, because your evolution is key. Like, a lot of y'all are trying to manifest some stuff in your lives. It's not just love. Okay, everything goes hand in hand. If you're out of balance, if your chakras aren't aligned, period, like you think, oh, it's just messing with my money. No, honey, it's messing with your money. Your health is messing with your love life and all. Okay, your connections, and you want to be able to free yourself from anything that no longer serves you. That's patterns, that's emotions, that's habit, that's people. Okay, do it. Thank you. Shout out to all my Virgos tuned in. Show me what message you had for my twins, my divine feminines. That's most important for them on this journey, my spirit team. 2 messages came out. So I got appearance. So I'm going to look that up. I have to read that. And then I got hubris. Okay, so Medusa. So basically, it's saying, look your fears in the face. Acceptance now brings healing. So whatever it is that you need to face within yourself, go ahead and look in that mirror. Okay. Again, that's going to be your pursuit of gratification, all right, or your pursuit of happiness is what I just heard. But self-indulge, of course, right? Recognize who you are, even down to your image. If it's something here that you may feel self-conscious about when it comes to you, build your confidence up, because it is a time now where we have to build our confidence up, because a lot of us are put on a platform where people are watching us. Okay, so I know sometimes it's hard to do like this particular work. It can be very difficult. I've been doing camera work, man, for 6 years. I've been in radio for about 6 years, and I still be uncomfortable. Let me tell you, I still be running from the camera. I did a pop-up the other day at somebody's event, and they was video recording us, and we have to interview people, and I'm telling you, sweating bullets. But it's like, I realized Spirit spoke to me and was like, it's your confidence, which I do get it, because over the years, especially dealing with karmic, being in a karmic relationship for 20 years, and even from childhood, you understand, I was always told that I wasn't enough. So it makes me feel very uncomfortable thinking that I'm going to be judged based off not being able to be. And it's just my own internal stuff. So I'm working on that now. Okay. And I realize how important this is for the next step in my journey. So definitely don't run from it. I mean, because we all go through it and face it. It also says here in the book, you are carefully created. So you're wonderfully made is what I'm picking up. You're beautiful and you are admired. So recognize that within you. Face the mirror. Whatever your wounds are, it's time for you to face the mirror. Don't wear a mask about it. Be true about what it is and reveal that to yourself so that you can begin to move forward here. And then with hubris, it says again, face your fears. Okay, don't come from a place of ego, come from a place of your heart. Okay, and that's it. Don't try too hard. Just be you. You don't have to do anything to be recognized by your person whatsoever. They recognize you, they see you. Okay, but just be the real you. This journey is about you being your most authentic self. And when you're transparent with your person, then they'll begin to be transparent with you. When you're operating in your most authentic self, that's what's going to be mirrored back to you, their authentic self. Okay, even though I know it hasn't been easy for you. But don't hide your gifts. Don't hide your abilities. Don't hide what it is that you're feeling. Okay, speak your truth at all times here. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I need to kind of like push these messages off real quick. I need one more message here for Divine Feminine Spirit. Yep, and confidence, y'all. Confidence is key to your success. Like I said, like I realized that was my next stage here that I'm supposed to be working on in my journey is my confidence. my self-esteem, things like that. So yeah, that's going to be key to this next stage. I'm going to read that from the book as soon as I can pinpoint it. Thank you. And Leo. So it's the start of a new cycle for you. So when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. So that's good, y'all. Yes. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your part. That means be proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle, or as a motherfucking empress, okay? Think of yourself as the empress, okay? And carry yourself accordingly. Keep your head held up high. Don't let that crown tip, okay? This card is also a great omen. If you're asking about a creative project you're working on, it's going to bring in good news. All right, so you got a new start that's coming for you and your children, okay? But it's time for you to show the world what you really got. Wow, shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself because you earned it and you turning somebody's head, okay? So remember to, wow, be proud of who you are. All right, be proud of who you are. Confidence is your key to success in this next stage that you are walking into. All right, and last but not least, let's get some cards pulled for your masculine's higher self. I've been working all day, y'all. I also do natural hair, so I have had clients all day. And I went out and ate lunch with my my nephew's son, and I also worked out a little bit, so I'm a little tired. But I'm here with y'all. It says, I know I tore you apart, but the way you put yourself back together is beautiful. Let me tell you, Divine Fam, you doing a damn thing, okay? They see you, like I said, they see you. Growing pains hurt the worst. They're growing, all right? They're transforming. Yes, they are feeling it because this is new to them, okay? Now, yes, thank you. Stepping up to be the catalyst, walking in your divine life purpose. This is what this journey is about. Shine. Begin working on your gifts and your talent, on what you're doing in the community. Like, let that be your focus. That's going to be what's going to make you feel more self-empowered in this journey itself, okay? So release anything that is holding you back, especially if it's some type of ego-based thinking. Look at that, Empress. Boom. Oh, the Empress. Now shine your light. They know they messed up everything. Is it too late? Good. Never be disconnected from yourself. So that's wonderful. You disconnect or detach from the behaviors and things of that nature here. I mean, it's not even just with the masculine. It's literally, it's like with people, period, in general, okay? Anything that's going to pull you out of alignment or away from your peace, it got to go, okay? The divine masculines, they have to go through their transformation on their own. It's nothing that you can do to change that. The only thing that you can do is focus on you. They're going to have to do it on their own, literally. And Spirit is not going to let you interfere, okay? So, yeah, just step back and let God work, okay? You just keep focusing on you. It's going to work out regardless. And that's what you got to keep repeating to yourself. Everything is working out for my highest good. And that's what you're going to stay focused on. Your alignment, speaking the things that you want and feeling good, all right? Because the universe only knows energy. That's it. So if you vibing low, shit, that's what you're going to get, okay? But it says, when you call out to me, I can feel you. And there's still work to be done on both sides. So as you see, what came out for Divine Feminine was confidence. And I definitely feel like the masculines are picking up that energy too. Like, they may be self-conscious about some things too as well. I feel like they are feeling very overlooked. And I know you have been feeling very overlooked within the connection itself. And they're feeling overlooked by people in their community, period, okay? Not really feeling good enough, is what I just heard. But however, you guys, I don't know, it feels like It's like I keep hearing like one more card to pull. And I'm ready to go. I want to start working on personal readings. But 1 second. I'm going to see where I am being called to. Because I feel it. I don't know where though. Here we go. For Divine Feminine. Show me what I need for Divine Masculine. I gotta hold the cards over my table because they be flying everywhere, y'all. I left my selfie, look what I tell you. I left my selfie stand at the studio because I do radio as well. And I took it there thinking, hey, I can go live, and left it there and somebody stole it. I'm so mad. So now I'm recording from my selfie light, and you know how they gotta put it right there. So I ain't good with all this technology stuff, but make it do what it do. Give me a message for the masculine, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alchemy. Yep, that's what they working on. I feel that too. All right, so Divine Femme. Look, woo, miracles is getting ready to happen for you. Check this out. And radical rebirth is what came out. Like, you literally are manifesting miracles right now. You are evolving and elevating so much. Like, spirit sees you, heaven sees you, and you are being handed the keys is what I'm hearing. Okay, literally to co-create your world right now. There's a lot of miracles that are going to come forward. It's going to come in an increase, and it's going to come in dramatic ways. And I just even heard like all this karmic energy that's been coming against you. Oh yeah, they get ready to see you shine. They're going to see these blessings come through for you. Okay. So don't worry now one bit. That's what I'm saying. Release the worry. You good. Okay. Trust this process. I know it may seem heavy. It may seem dark, but trust me. You ain't in this alone. Make sure you stay connected to your spirit team. It says you are a magnet for miracles right now. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe that all things are possible? So dare to dream bigger. All right. So if you want miracles, don't sit back and just be all in it like I believe it when I see it. It's already happening. When you set your intentions, it's already done in 5D. When you said that prayer, it's already done. All we have to do is bring it here into this reality. And the only way we can bring it to us is to stay positive and to trust and believe in what we're asking for, and that the divine is going to bring it to us. Okay. Why? Because if you're worrying, you're telling God that you don't believe that everything is going to work out. So why did you say that prayer? Okay, why did you set that intention if you don't think God is big enough to help you? All right, so think about that. Believe that you deserve to do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. You don't gotta be nobody else. Be your most authentic self on this journey. Either they gonna love you or they not. And if they not, that's not your people. And they ain't nobody you need to be worried about. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracles. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, just ask for it and allow it. Start to declare, my life is full of miracles. Okay, and then radical rebirth is what you are going through. So yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn like the sun. You rise again and again. So dust yourself off. Move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. But just keep doing it. And every time you face that mirror and every time your shadow self shows itself, you embrace it, and then you figure out, hey, what's up? Why are you here? What we got to do to move on to the next stage. Just keep showing up for yourself every single time. I don't care how many times you fall or that negative thought comes in. Then you replace that negative thought with a positive thought, and then you keep on moving. The only time that you slow yourself up is if you stop showing up for you. You're going to keep constantly leveling up. We're going to always have something that we got to heal from or something we got to face, but just keep showing up over and over again. It's going to always be a new devil every level we get to, okay? But look, but guess what? They don't got no new goddamn tricks. So you didn't already learn what you needed to learn to be able to conquer the next devil that comes along, okay? But it says here, release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready and make new choices and decisions now, and start to declare to yourself, still I rise, okay? And with your masculine, they literally are going through this alchemy right now, okay? A lot of masculines are starting to realize, like, oh, snap. I got the power of manifestation, okay? I can make things happen just by being in alignment, right? The universe is what I'm hearing, like God is like literally bringing things to them so that they can see like it's possible, giving them that job, you understand, answering that prayer, whatever it may be, so that they can see like, hey, look, this is real, okay? Because they've been in a low vibrational state for a long time, but it's their time now. They're learning to turn everything that life throws at them into gold. Okay, you have already learned how to do that, divine feminine. They're on their path to fulfilling their life purpose, and that's what it's about for them right now. Them fulfilling their purpose. They coming. They may not be fully ready and aligned to be in no relationship that you looking for, okay? But guess what? It don't matter, because you should be goddamn happy that they're going through a transformation and they are fulfilling their dreams and their life purpose, and they are being the alchemist of their life. That's what you want for your person, period, okay? So that's what they're doing. It says here, they're starting to learn how to affirm a different affirm their life. Basically, they're learning how to match their frequency with the universe. So they're learning the powers and the laws of the universe. Also, it was something else that was in my mind and I kept trying to grab it, but I keep losing it. What was it? Okay, so that's it. Because I'm like, it's gone. It's completely gone. All right, y'all. So that is it. Oh, thank y'all for tuning in. I didn't realize it's been 46 minutes. What time is it? Because I got to go pick up my little mini me. But however, y'all, I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like button. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.